Hello, everyone, and thank you for granting me a few moments of your time in this chance to speak with you today. My name is Douglas Dixon, and I am honored to have been selected by the Academy's nomination committee for one of the American Board Director positions. With this, I have an opportunity and the privilege to serve you, and I want to thank the interview committee and encouragement for me to pursue this opportunity, as I believe this is an essential role for the American Board, our Academy, as well as our specialty of periodontics. Some of you may know me from my 21 years of federal service, or perhaps my time in private practice, or in academics as a program director, or maybe even my involvement in various research programs or projects, and now as program director and vice chair here at UTHSC. For those who do not know me, I now welcome this chance to share my thoughts and vision regarding the future of the American Board of Periodontology. As stated, the American Board has two open positions for director, and over the next few minutes, I would like to share my thoughts and perspectives related to this position by answering a few questions. Again, thank you for your time and allowing me this special opportunity with you. I am running because I believe that maintaining our high standards is essential for our practice of periodontics and demonstrates a fundamental commitment to our specialty. Therefore, being an integral part of that process has been an important aspiration for me. The American Board has benefited greatly from its previous directors, and they have been visionary in their initiatives as well as dedicated to the core mission of the board and the values of the specialty. What stands out to me most about these individuals is their selfless dedication and their inherent need to serve, despite the amount of effort needed and the demands and challenges that come from this important position. Over the decades, the board examination has undergone major changes, with the goal of becoming more accessible to the Academy membership at large. The format of the examination has been continually revised and updated, and I am proud to have had the opportunity to be involved in this process, and now hopefully contribute to the legacy and the intent of the previous directors and leaders who came before us. With this in mind, I want to utilize my unique background and experience with the board and the AAP to help promote and expand our specialty practice through evidence-based research while maintaining our commitment to high standards and patient-centric care, or what I like to sometimes call patient-first care. Well, over the years, and especially during my time on the board, it has become apparent to me that there is a vast group of practicing clinicians that, for one reason or another, have not challenged the board to become certified. These are seasoned clinicians with an exceptional clinical skill set and a vast fund of knowledge that has been honed over many years of successful practice. Perhaps many of these clinicians had every intention to become board certified, but the needs of the practice or family responsibilities have disrupted their ability to prepare for, or perhaps even prevented the opportunity to challenge the board examination itself. I would like to change that and make the board exam accessible to these practitioners. By working with our board and its members, I would like to explore opportunities to connect with these individuals and to develop the necessary steps and processes towards certification to help these Academy members achieve a goal that they have patiently waited for and desperately deserve. I started my dental career as a general dentist, and after 5 years, I was trained as a periodontist and a researcher. And after retiring from federal service, I have been in academics and private practice with now 29 years of practice experience. I have worked with various governmental, academic, and national research institutions over the years. Before serving on the board, I was vice chair of the task force to update the glossary of periodontal terms for the American Academy. Following this, I have proudly served as a board examiner since 2018. During that same time, I have also served for the last 3 years on the qualifying exam committee for the American Board. In this committee, each member is given important topic points to research, then tasked to formulate new questions. During the qualifying exam construction session, we then select the most appropriate questions, which are then used to create each year's ABP qualifying exam. I was also selected to serve on the American Board Oral Platform Review Committee, where I was able to preview the newest and latest interactive methods and OSCE measures, and then beta test new examination platforms for the American Board and the examination itself. Additionally, I was also asked and served on the American Board Joint Task Force and KSA Development Committee, where we developed the fundamental knowledge base and then created specific factors related to the essential skills and abilities that would culminate into and then define a board-certified periodontist. Recently, I have been asked to serve on an expert panel review to help with reconstructing and updating the qualifying examination. Once completed, this process will now serve as the new framework for future qualifying examinations for the American Board. I get asked this question quite frequently, and especially by some of my residents, and my answer is usually threefold. First, by committing to the process of studying, it represents the personal commitment that the individual has towards becoming the very best specialist provider. Second, through the actual process of studying for the qualification exam, it allows the individual time to collate all the random facts and ideas one gathers during the residency, as well as clinical practice, confirm these ideas through evidence-based research, thereby gaining the knowledge needed for challenging the examination. And then finally, when passing the oral examination, it demonstrates to the candidate and their peers that they have learned the skills and abilities and can now successfully use their knowledge gained through their own preparation and study. This process sets up a lifetime of continuing learning and preparation that I believe is essential in becoming and staying the very best provider one can be. So in conclusion, I pledge to work with all of you with integrity, with thoughtfulness, and to understand by truly listening. So together, we can begin to construct the next great chapter of our specialty board. I look forward to this new opportunity with the American Board, its board members, and leaders from across the academy, where we can learn from each other and therefore collectively build our future together. This now said, I appreciate the time and attention that you've afforded me, as well as your consideration and your support for this effort. Thank you.